My name is Tana Elias, and I'm the Digital Services and Marketing Manager for Madison Public Library. And we are on the third floor of the new Central Library in Madison. It's right downtown, just a block away from the Capitol. And we have 9 libraries in the Madison Public Library system. The internet has changed library services in pretty much every way. We have online collections, we have online customer service. In looking to revamp this building, we had the question, do you need a public library anymore? Is the library still relevant in this age? And the answer was yes. We found that in addition to traditional library purposes, people really wanted space. They wanted public space where they could come, they could interact with others, and they could interact with the library's collections and the library's technology. So in our planning for this building, we really emphasized the spaces and how people would interact in those spaces, not losing sight of the role of the collection and the role of the reference librarian and the role of, kind of traditional library services, but also thinking about what the library should be in the 21st century.
We are still a library in the sense that we're supplying materials to people to check out, to take home, but we've also become much more of a community center. We have far more programs than we used to do. We have far more groups meeting here. We have Makerspaces where people are creating arts and crafts, and we have our own media lab where people are able to produce things. But when you do that, you need space that would have normally been filled up with materials. We really don't want to get rid of those materials, but the ones that the public aren't going to want immediate access to, or at least constant access to, putting them in compact shelving makes a lot of sense.
We really wanted to kind of condense the storage, and we also wanted to have more materials available for the public. So one of the things that we did in redesigning the space is we brought a lot of the collection out of storage, and then what was left of the collection that we had in storage we wanted to put in a compact format so that it would take up less space and we could have more space available for the public. And if I remember correctly, we had about 300,000 volumes in storage before we moved, and we have about 75,000 volumes in storage now. And the amount of storage space dedicated in the old building was about the 10,000 square feet, and in the new building it's about 1,200 square feet. So we've really been able to condense a lot of materials into a much smaller space, and in conjunction with that, we've brought a lot of those materials out and made them available to the public.